Hello and a very good afternoon, kids. How are you all doing? How are you all? Hope you are having your great Sunday. So let's sit back for a quick discussion on what we were doing last. That was perimeter and area, and this is session 3 for perimeter and area. Hello and a very good afternoon, kids. How are you all doing? How are you all? Okay. Okay, that's perfect. So, as I said, this is area and perimeter, session 3. Let's have a look at who this is the celebration time. Let's celebrate our student. Yay! Congratulations, Riyansh. Well done. Keep it up. You are a shining star. Good job. Okay. So, today, what the mission for the day is, we are going to be talking about finding out the area of a rectilinear shape. Finding out the unknown side when the perimeter of a rectilinear shape is given. Right? These two are the agendas for the day. Okay. So let's talk about finding out. The first thing is the finding out the area of the rectilinear shapes. So if I say how the rectilinear shapes look like, they are going to be something like this. Doesn't it feel like, okay, you have two shapes mixed up together? And yes, that's what the rectilinear shape is called. So a rectilinear shape is made up of two or more shapes together. When we have to find out the area of the rectilinear shape, we go with, I'll be explaining you two methods, whatever makes sense to you. We go with the first method, that is called adding small areas. Adding areas, we can say. Adding areas. And the second method comes where we do subtracting areas. Not substituting, subtracting areas. So the adding method or the subtracting method. Let's look at each of the method one by one. Say for example, we are having the longer length given to us, that's 10 centimeters. And the base is 5 centimeters. Right? We have to find out the area where this is 1 centimeter given, and that's obviously that would be 9 centimeters. We can find it out. If that's 2 centimeters given, what this will be? Can you think of? 3 centimeters. Last lesson we had done discussing how to find out the unknown side. Okay, this is with the information given to us. Right? We have to find out the area. What we're gonna do, we will just try cutting the shape. So if I cut the shape like this, we will get one rectangle and the other rectangle. These two rectangles, right? To find out the area of a rectangle is quite easy, isn't it? Just area of a rectangle. Wait, what? Why my pen is not working here? Okay. Area of a rectangle is nothing but just the length times width, right? Area is length times breadth. Okay. Say for example, this is the rectangle. Its length, this is the length and this is the breadth. So you will just multiply them together to find out the area. So we'll do the same thing here. This is the first rectangle. What the length would be? It is 9, huh? Don't get confused with 4. That's 9 and the top one is 2. So the first one gives us 9 times 2, that's 18 centimeters squared. And the second one is, this is second one, that would be 5 times 1. 5 times 1, that's 5. Okay, adding them up is 23 squared centimeters. Correct? This is how we find out the area of a rectilinear shape. Now, if we have to find out the same thing but with the help of subtraction method, okay, let me just very quickly label all the given things. We have the big L. For the subtraction method, we just focus on the big L and the small l. The big L is 10 centimeters with the length and 5 centimeters the width. 9 centimeters is the length and 3 centimeter here, 3 centimeters. What we gonna do for subtraction, we will take the big L, take away the small l. That means 10 times 5, 50. We wouldn't be adding it, we will be multiplying that. 10 times 5, take away 9 times 3 is 27. What that gives? 27 take away, 50 take away 27. That's 23 only. So I think we get the same answer. Methods are different. So we have discussed two methods, one for adding and the other one for subtracting. Whatever makes sense to you, you can go ahead with that one, and that's it. Right? Okay. Any problem understanding this? Now we're going to be moving to focus on the next concept, and the next agenda was, okay, finding unknown sides when the rectilinear shape is, the perimeter is given to us. Okay. Say for example, I'll go to the polypad again. Say for example, this L-shaped rectilinear shape is given to us, and we have, oh dear, it's very thick. If I say this is 8 centimeters, I'll be picking the whiteboard. One sec. How about me just taking the shape over there? So I'm dropping the shape here. Right. This is what the shape we have. The length is maybe 8 centimeters. I mean, this side is 8 centimeters. This is 10 centimeters. That's X. That's 4 centimeters. That also is unknown, maybe Y. And this is 14 centimeters. Okay, right? And we have to find out the perimeter, we have to find out the unknown side, X and Y. We have to find out when the perimeter is given to us. Say for example, the perimeter given to us is 48 centimeters. Right, this is what the question is. The perimeter is given to us is 48 centimeters, and we know these informations. These are the informations given to us. How will we do this question? Think. Just think of it. How will we do that? The perimeter is given to us as 48 centimeters. We have to find out x and y. Okay, now let's try understanding. See, this is a little bit of like algebra over here. If I talk about y, what's y? Y is 8 plus x. Yes or no? Y is 8 plus x. Okay, so perimeter, the entire perimeter is 48. How do we find out the perimeter? Either you add or we have a new, let's do both the methods. Okay, method 1, we would be getting, let's start from here. Okay, from this point. Okay, we'll scan through. So it is 8 plus 10 plus x plus 4 plus y plus 14, and this is equal to 48. We know y is 8 plus x. So can we substitute this value in here? So it would be 8 plus 10 is 18, 22, 22 plus 14. 22 plus 14 is giving us 36. 36 plus x plus y is equal to 18. But we know it here. We are going to be substituting the value of y here, which is 8 plus x, that's 18. Okay, so 36, sorry, 48 here, my bad. 36 plus 8. What is 36 plus 8? 36 plus 8 is 44, I guess. 44 plus 2x is equal to 48. So just solve this linear equation. So you're going to be getting 2x, which is equal to 48, take away 44. That is 4. So x will be, just divide by 2 both sides. When you divide by 2 both sides, x comes up to be 2. So this is, the x is 2 here. If the x is 2, what y would be? X is 2, y is 8 plus x. That means 8 plus 2. So the value of y is 10 and x is 2. This was your method 1. The method 2, let me show you the method 2 now. Here. Method 2. For method 2, what we're going to do, we have the shortest method. We are going to be doing 14 plus the bottom side, which is y. And if you double this, you get the perimeter. Okay. Now, you have to solve this. You are able to solve these things, I feel. Just divide by 2 both sides. You're going to be getting 14 plus y is equal to 48. Sorry, half of 48. That is 24. So y would be 24 take away 14. That's 10. If y is 10 and that one is 8 and this one is 10, obviously x is 2, right? Whatever method makes sense to you, you can attempt that. So this question actually included a lot of algebra to solve it, understand it. You can also get basic questions where they are simply to understand, like they're not going to be keeping a lot of complex calculations over there. But yes, these are the type of questions we get in our level, like, for class 7, class 8 level. So this is how we do to find out the area of a rectilinear shape, as well as to find out the unknown side when the perimeter of a rectilinear shape is given. Hope that makes sense to you. We will sit back in our next lesson to understand more. Till then, bye-bye. Take care.